off with Randy disconnecting. What a great start to the recording, guys.
Well, as we are been kicked out, how about we go watch Deep Cut?
I'm restarting my game.
Their performance is really nice.
Should I record that, or are we gonna try another match?
Yeah, no, of course, of course.
Alright, here we go. Back at Splat. Oh, I almost ran right back to you. It's Big Man!
Big Man.
Guys, do you want to know something?
What?
Want to know something? One of my friends their name is Polo. They won a 3-3-3 battle in the Team Scissors.
Wow.
Yeah!
Polo's really good. They're, I think a sniper / bully player. Really good.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's a good thing we have that many points now on our side. Yeah, for those of you who didn't watch the other recording on my channel, we are Team Scissors.
Yeah, we love Scissors.
I was gonna be paper, but I didn't want to be paper.
Yeah, I was also gonna be paper, but Jack is very assistant on the Scissors. Yeah,
So we can all play together.
Okay, that sounds mad. Okay, no one quit. No one quit.
Well, at least you're on the winning team. Now let's.
Alright, room is created.
Okay. Friends.
Like, who's emoting? Whose icon is that? The freaking avatar.
One.
It's so funny.
Who's?
Freaking my famous avatar.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks good. It's all that.
Alright, so currently we are in the second phase of this Splatfest, so we'll see Tricolor a lot.
I would have recorded the first, but I wasn't home alone yet, and now I am.
Imagine, when the game releases, like, whoever team won, they get golden tickets when the game releases. That'd be
insane. I need that because I didn't really get to play Splatoon 2 all that much.
Gabe, we should organize just playing videos or like making videos if you want to play on Splatoon 3, because I'm always on. Well, no, recently not. Like more recently.
Tricolor battle, baby!
I freaking college is like freaking ass, so it's like, I don't know, one.
Sure.
Kaboom.
Yep.
I like the name Scoop. That's a classic name.
Scoops the poops.
Okay, I'm getting all the stuff that we need.
This was
Okay, that's fishing.
for some reason the ink looked like borderline skin colored ink again.
Should I explain the rules for Tricolor?
If you would like to.
Alright, so Tricolor Tier 4 is exclusive to Splatoon 3 and Splatfest. Basically, in the first half of Splatfest, all three teams will go up against each other in a free-for-all. Basically, well, it's still going to follow the normal 8-player, 2-team turf war. But whoever is the winning team, first and foremost, will become the, I guess I want to say defenders, and speaking of defending, we're going to do our job. So anyways.
Oh no!
Winning team basically
Oh
becomes
crap!
a defender. And those defenders have to defend something called a filter signal from the enemy teams, which will actually give them a power-up. In Tricolored Wars, where the defending team gets 4 players, but each other team only gets 2, so it's still technically 8 players, but also not really. It's weird. As you can see at the top,
Protect. Never mind.
both teams have gotten ultra signals.
And that means we're screwed. Until I do this.
Well, there is still a possibility that we can win if we. So now, basically, if the defending team loses both ultra signals, all you have to do is just play like a normal turf war, except everyone's your enemy at this point.
The misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
I hate how you took that.
You're not saying that.
Too bad. I can do anything.
So anyways, it still kind of counts on a two-team basis, as blue and yellow for us count as one team, as red counts as the other. So if blue wins, yellow wins, and vice versa. If red wins, we win.
Oh, oh cool, I got a kill.
Gotta keep this up. At this point, it's a game of FNAF.
FNAF? Oh, survive until.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyways.
Like, what? What are you talking about? Well, I knew what FNAF was, or is.
Survive until the end of the timer, basically.
Know that you know what's FNAF. That wasn't a quick question.
Oh, damn, we closed down.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Looks like we lost, but that's okay. There will still always be other attempts.
Yeah, I feel a lot better with the brush, actually, because I didn't... Never mind, I'm gonna die. Wow, okay. I didn't die nearly as much.
That was a really close game, actually.
This is actually really close.
It is really close. We were really pushing near the end. But that blue is also pushing.
Ooh!
Oh,
Alrighty then. Number one Inconsumer, number one Zipcaster user, and number was 2 something I didn't get to read.
Okay.
TRI for the
God.
win.
Well, going back to Splatoon 2 after this is gonna feel bad.
Oh man. 10 slap. I'm actually happy with that. That's a rare thing to do, is win a tricolor after both have been taken.
If one
7
team
kills.
has both of them, it's pretty much an L. If one team has it, it's very hard to like come back from that.
So yeah, that's basically tricolor. Basically protect the MacGuffin and also just normal turf war.
Imagine the tricolor was infinite sensor missiles.
Oh, God.
Can we still win this game or not?
Sensor missiles is the only special not in this game, as burst bombs are not the only sub not in the game.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen
Okay,
it.
I just think Butler.
Oh, yeah, but...
Lord of the Flies. Yeah.
Laughed and laughed.
Oh, I need to change my headphones again.
I love Big Man.
You know what? I love Big Man too.
Yes, we love Big Man. We love Big Man.
There's 2 I wish Big Man was real posts.
Imagine multiple Big Mans. Will be Big Man.
Ultra signal has appeared.
Big Man.
Try to defend at this point.
Big Man.
Holy no.
Oh, gee, thanks, me. Really doing a lot.
I took a risk on that one.
I took a risk and it didn't work out, but it did not work out either.
I took a risk and it worked. I took a risk and it didn't work.
That throwing
Make up your
bomb
mind.
was thrown actually so long ago.
Shush.
Hush. Ah!
Hush.
Sorry if I kill your ears.
I want to speaking about. Well, actually, I kind of have to mention this when it comes to Splatoon 3. Sessions from both Splatoon 1 and 2 make an appearance, although slightly modified, except for Tensor missiles.
It's just the way you said it.
They probably are changing tensor missiles. Don't keep those assumptions
The
right.
main
Oh!
I literally, that was cool.
Wait, I need to bring
and that is what's called a stamp, or a signal break. Well, that's what I like to call it. A signal break. Sounds pretty cool.
Ah.
Anyways,
Oh, right, no
Killer
rain.
Whale from Splatoon 1 makes a return. It's Killer Whale 5.1. Basically, 6 mini killer whales all randomly aiming at people. Good luck. Inkjet makes an appearance, but is actually a bit slower than usual. Tensor missiles, nothing has changed.
You sound so upset about it, too.
I am
Oh,
upset.
missiles
Anyways,
are-
Tentacular. Exclusive to Splatoon 3. Basically ink armor, but also want a Sprite Cranberry.
Oh, nice trade. Well, good.
Okay, I avenged you. How dare you interrupt me while explaining the specials?
How dare you interrupt my monologue? Feel like Splatoon.
Honestly.
Now
And then
there.
Booyah Bomb, returning from Splatoon 2. Nothing really changed about it, except it might take a bit longer to charge. I do not know all the specs yet.
No, it's the animation changed, and I love the animation change.
Okay, that's it. The animation changed. Never mind. Anyway,
Yeah, this game
and then
is dead.
there's my favorites. Reef Surfer, also known as Shark.
You cut off!
That was such an easy win.
Yeah.
That was the easiest win.
That was a really good win. That was a good win.
I feel much more comfortable using the brush again. Wow.
Wow, we almost hit a 50%.
Apparently I'm the #1 super jump spot, even though I saw nobody jump to me.
By the way, I did promise myself this. I am playing the full 12 hours without a break. Like, I've been eating while playing sometimes. I'm not taking a break.
I'm like
Aside from,
half
like,
imagining you as that one Amazing World of Gumball meme. Where,
Multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. Let's see what we got.
I'm imagining you as like the one fat Gumball meme. Like, remember him as a Discord mod?
You're an ass, bro.
Alright, let's see what the stages are. Scorch Forge and Mincemeat Metalworks.
Have we played on Mincemeat? Well, yeah, we
Yes,
have.
we have.
I don't know.
Shipyard. It's always going to be the Sturgeon Shipyard. Anyways, I'll create the lobby.
Yeah.
Have I gone through every special? Let's see.
Maybe.
Sharks, Pentamissiles.
You haven't gone
Pentacooler.
over
Oh, yeah.
Zipcaster.
Triple Ink Strike. Basically, returning from Splatoon 1 is the Ink Strike. However, there's 3 of them, and you can't choose where they are except from a special thrown distance. They're a bit smaller and weaker, but they can still do massive damage.
No, if you're
Zipcaster.
I'm dead.
Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Shoots a web from his hand, grabs onto a wall and blasts. Look out! There goes the Zipcaster.
I really like the Splatoon. I thought the Splatoon.
I honestly think if I had the Neo, like the swap traumatic with the Zipcaster, I think I would play that than the 52. But I really love the 52 right now. I'm not really using any other weapon.
Alright, we're waiting for someone.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're waiting for a certain someone.
Okay, there is a lot. I do not think I have gone over Triple Zuka yet, right?
No, I don't think you have, actually.
Alright, Triple Zuka. Basically Ink Zuka from Splatoon 1, but remastered so it can fire 3 spiraling ink blasts. Up to 3 times, of course. It is good, but not as good as Splatoon 1's version. That's kind of all I gotta say. Big Fleur. It is a remake of Bubbler/Ink Armor from both Splatoon 1 and 2 respectively. Basically, it's a device that creates a shield. That's kind of all pretty simple to understand, honestly. Inkstorm is also in the game from Splatoon 2. It doesn't have a demo version, so I can't really tell the difference. Wavebreaker. It is Echolocator on steroids. Kind of. Because although Echolocator from Splatoon 1 is AoE, meaning it can scan from anywhere in the map, you have to place down the Wavebreaker, and it only does a certain area of effect, being like a small radius of what, like 5 meters-ish? It is also possible to dodge... Actually, there is. I believe the radius is about 5 meters, yeah. Wavebreaker also deals damage as marking enemies as well. To avoid damage, just jumping over the wave. Easy. Ink Vac, that's something we don't see that much. Only available to the snipers of the game. Ink Vac basically lets you take enemy ink and shoot it back. That's kind of it. Ultra Sand, only exclusive to the Splatoon for now, kind of. Still demo. JoJo reference. That's it. Also, Ethan's awesome, which is actually pretty fun. Crab Tank. Enough said. Yeah, sorry. I'm just making sure I went over the second. And that's all the specials, I believe. So yeah, no, the specials of this game are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Except for Tenta missiles. Despise Tenta missiles.
Jack, you would not like me if you played with me more in Splatoon 2 because I have a missile.
Huh?
I have a missile spam build.
I know. Okay, another triple battle.
Tortilla.
Oh, by the way, I'm
Tortilla.
That's hard +3. Yeah. +3.
You're +3 now?
Yes, I'm +3.
Well,
Nice. Shoot, there's someone already at middle.
how? God damn it! The game just started. Oh,
Yeah,
stamp.
no, I took them out. Ultra Signal has appeared. They're gonna grab it.
Oh, they have the stamp.
Oh, well.
Cool.
Nice defense. If push comes to shove, we have to initiate a signal break, but hopefully we don't have to at all.
Echo locator. Wait, that's not Echo.
Alright, never mind. Signal break.
Why did I think that was an Echo locator? Oh, I had to catch
That
it.
was not way
You
too
got that locator. How could you mix up a giant shark in a little
No, I wasn't hit by the shark. I didn't even see any.
You're welcome.
What? Oh, you're not getting away that easy. Okay, maybe you are, but that's not the point.
Okay, did you thought I was gonna make this one?
Start.
one more time.
Mistakes were made. Monster error. Mistakes were made. Monster together.
Awesome. I killed both blue with the Zipcaster.
So proud of you.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
No one's defending this signal.
I have killed everyone at this point.
It's Sager. Bro, we hit over 40. We're at 43. 43.
1 minute left already. I'm out for
Dominating.
blood.
Sure. They're going for the step.
Dude, who got dude ran? Uh-oh.
With that opposite pitch.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Alright.
Joke's done. Alright, I might have to go after this, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, and Gabe will,
Yeah, I've been playing for a while.
Alright, Gabe, did you like the jokes in your Splatoon video?
I didn't hear all of them. I don't know what I heard.
Yeah,
I did.
previously comment. I'm so mad.
That was easy.
Yeah.
That was a fun match.
That was fun.
Yeah, that one was
I
fun.
think we all know that Scissors is gonna win. Tricolor battles are kind of easy.
I mean...
Yeah, I feel a lot better with the brush here. Using the splatter shot was not doing me any favors.
I think just because we have a really good team comp for Tricolor battle, but for the most part, they've been really easy.
At least for
Nice
you.
slaps.
Number one popular target something And then number 2 Zipcaster user? Who else had that? Or was it
Someone on the
number
other
1?
team.
Oh.
That's such a lame. It's such a niche thing, and you're still number 2. That's so lame. That's just mean at that point.
Oh no,
Same thing
I
as
am
the
number 1.
2
Never mind, I got number 1. I
okay.
thought it said number 2. Number 1 damage taker. I only died once, jeez.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Bro.
Is that a door scooping? I
That
don't
was
know. I'm going to
probably it.
smack Isaiah with the brush. Hey, stop throwing your bucket juices all over me.
I can throw as many bucket juices as I want on you.
I'll be as hard on them as I want to be.
Hold on. What do you got?
Got the what? Oh, you're special.
Take it over here.
Where are you? I don't know where you are. Get over where? Oh, there you are.
Let's see.
Bah!
Never mind. Oh, 3%. Oh my goodness, I'm in the lead. I'll be back. I'm gonna go smash.
Variety Warriors. Zora. Alright. Looks like it's up to you and me, Randy, to entertain the audience.
Yes, sir.
Already in the 12th.
So what do you consider entertainment?
Vibes.
Vibes? I'll give them vibes.
Oh god. All 5 all
Yeah, that. See, here's the thing. Here's the fun, like, one of the best 52 users in the world. So you have to maximize fall-off damage, and maximize just, in general, your range and damage, because you guarantee 2-shot, you guarantee. Guaranteed 2-shot. Every time. So if you land your hit, good job. If you don't, then what the hell are you doing? Next slide. Okay, after this I need to use the bathroom next time.
Okay. Ah! Yellow might be a bit of a... Oh boy.
Oh, game I fell off the map. Nice, neutral, still.
Uh-oh!
Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh!
I'm dead.
Oh god, they're gonna get it.
Oh, they're yeah, that's it. Oh. At least their side's getting constantly, like,
Yeah.
someone's claw. Nope.
Yeah, we might actually have to go. Nope!
Keep yellow on standby, obviously, but...
Whoa! Oh man.
I miss it.
A little more. Come on. Go brush, be a brush. Maybe, that was close.
Yola, I have returned.
Hello, I'm just little chicken.
I think we did.
Ooh.
I'm ready to
Number
join
1
you
Crowd
guys.
Traveler, number 2 overall Splat, and number 2 popular target.
Wait, see if Jack can join us.
I don't think you can.
Or we have to...
I think we have to leave.
Yeah.
I think we have to make a new one.
Yeah, I'll just create the room right now.
Okay. Poor Isaiah won't know because he's charging his Switch somewhere.
You look
I'm
at
just playing DOS mode. I'm also eating this really, really good biscuit.
Sucks because like we're playing was it tricolor mostly, and we're not.
Need to track.
Okay. Don't start without me because I'm gonna go. I have to go close the door downstairs. I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab.
Entertain
Yeah.
the audience.
Oh wait, hold on. I disconnected.
Tricolor battles in freaking Moray Towers.
That sounds like fun. Oh my god. He just ran in.
Alright, here we come. Da, 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 da. I thought Jack would get the reference.
Oh no, I did.
Okay, good. Just wanted to hear some kind of reaction.
We're recording?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
I'm freaking scissors ruler +3. I should be getting stuff.
You should bow before me. And I didn't upload yesterday because I'm a doofus and didn't hit the upload button. I was tired.
Same. I hate that when it happens, like you're tired of color, and then you remember you're about to do something, and then you have to be like, okay, I have to do it while I'm freaking tired.
It's time to let my brain go die.
My brain is non-existent right now.
Better.
Yeah.
Finally!
I'm about to get a ring.
More storage. More storage.
Oh,
We're
no.
ending this
Oh,
win
no,
streak.
these are 333.
How did you tell?
We're
I wasn't
ending.
paying attention.
Their crest is a bit different than ours. They have wings in their crest.
Wait, what? What was that, Jack?
They have wings
Hello?
on their victory crest. Uh-oh. Jerk. Trying to stop me from climbing. Thank you. No, you don't get to run away. You started this. Awesome, I killed both of them instead.
You sure?
No, I'm sorry.
I need to feed my pet
Oh,
shark.
that was kind of bad on my part.
Feed the
My
star.
that was
Feed the
His name is Tarzan.
Here it comes.
His name is Tarzan. He's dead.
Oops. Where are you guys?
It's kind of impossible to.
Oh my god. I just flipped the crab, bro.
I got told by Papa Man.
For some reason, my brain
Well,
registered
actually,
that
we're
as you saying I'm gonna
searching
put pot in the man.
Pastra.
Oh, they do have a different.
Be careful.
Oh god.
Yeah, the more ink you put into it, the more powerful it becomes.
Did it not 15-minute explanation about
Yeah, I wanted to use that for my special, and then I figured out it's only on chargers. So.
Oh no.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone's camping at the center. What?
These guys are actually pretty good. But it's up to you.
That blast rate is.
Ah, I got hit by like 4 different things.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything after we got into their base.
Sorry.
Yo. Mom, Dad picked you up?
For a second, I thought that Billy was giving the middle finger. Say it with me. At least it wasn't a ×10.
That's just become your motto for this whole Splatfest.
My motto for every Splatfest.
Oh god, the real Sully G is doing Jackbox Saturdays.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh no.
Oh hey, I ranked up and I didn't even notice. Scissors Roller +1.
It's accidentally overshot.
Yeah.
You just fall. Okay.
Maybe.
Whoa! What hit me? This splat roll?
roller.
Wow, dynamo roller.
Yeah, the roller is scary.
Jump on me. Oh god.
It's almost like as soon as I start using a new weapon, it's like really good, and then after like 10 minutes, it starts being garbage.
Take time to get good.
No, like I was doing good with it.
Shut that guy up who's throwing bombs.
You mean those bombs?
Yes, those bombs.
Alright.
No.
We're going hard. Next break.
We're gonna get it.
Too late.
Oh, they have it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the person with the bomb starts throwing them again as soon as he gets it.
Oh my god. This is definitely...
I got killed by the fizzy bomb, not the brush. Okay, Jack, your microphone's broken, or mic's broken again.
Alright, let me...
That's my kid, then,
What? And...
I'm not.
It's not long, guys. From a minute, a whole minute.
You do hate this side. Guys, you need to hate this side when you spawn again.
I ever...
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
the suction bomb, I think is the bomb. I don't know why, it just killed me from insane range.
The suction bomb.
Whoever has the brush.
They're about the worst tactic to be against.
Someone's about to use Zipcaster, by the way.
Thanks, I'm dead.
Well, you didn't die to the Inkcaster, or whatever, the Zipcaster. I know that because he hasn't used it yet. Oh, what is wrong? How do I do these things?
Well,
Yeah, we did garbage.
Oh, come on, man.
why is that guy wearing the shortest shorts I've seen in my life? How many of you guys saw that?
You know, you would think like this is supposed to be easy. It's not.
True.
It's like, oh, a 4v2v2, or like the other two are just gonna fight each other. Well, all of us are like,
I did awful. Damn it, am I gonna have to switch my weapon again?
Gabe, have you tried roller?
I have not, but... Hold
It
on.
has curling bomb.
Oh, I see, let's the curling bomb.
It has curling bomb and bubbler, so you're annoying.
That's so annoying.
No,
It doesn't have
not
bubbler.
saying like,
As the bubble
Yeah.
field.
you know what I mean, Jeff.
I know.
The big bubble.
You can squid dodge off of a wall as a wall jump.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm
said that
assuming
like 5
this.
times over the past 10 hours.
Okay, wrong.
Speak, that'll work. So is this a new map, or is this the Splatoon 1 map?
This is new.
Okay.
However, it is not new to Splatoon 3 because this was in the first rotation of the Splatfest. I almost said Flatfest.
Flatfest. Hey, no, you don't run away. Cool, I got Zipcaster immediately.
Cool, I got the guy who wanted the Sprite Cranberry.
I like this map real good.
And I make a quick getaway.
Yeah, Mincemeat is actually really nice. Have you tried Sword, Gabe?
I have not, but I don't think
Don't let us sword. No sword. No sword.
bad.
Sword dodge.
Sword is cool, but you need to wait.
And Gabe, if you're ever feeling too slow, you can just take truck. That's just the faster or the rocket road.
Did you see what happened?
I did not see that.
I got pushed into the freaking, wall.
What? It's the .52 gallon, the duck hunt gun that I don't care anymore.
No, but that, yeah, that's the gallon is really heavy hitting gun.
What the?
Like, really heavy hitting.
Okay, now they're in our base, so you might want to be worried.
I took him down.
You took one of them down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your job is not done.
Oh my, I took one down.
Thank you, Dad. All the guys around you, thank you,
That's why I started laughing, because I'm like, oh wait, no, that wasn't you. Thank you, Greg. Which one of us has a charger? I'm not paying attention. Oh, like that.
I play rank somewhat religiously. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you for splatting a tiny bug.
what? Stupid rollers. Thank you, Randy.
I'm welcome.
They don't like.
That's good.
This team does not like fun because I didn't get to use my zip caster. Cool, I got my revenge.
Hey, easy wins, easy wins. It was
Easy wins.
like still easy wins. Oh no, not at all. Not at all. Guys, the interacting was so much fun. That was the most. I only got to use it once. It was the most fun thing of all time.
Yeah, and you use it like a shield too. Remember when damage taker?
Guys, I want to beat 19 kills. I want to beat that.
You get
I
20.
believe in you.
Thank you. 17. Ah.
6 to 5 kills.
No.
2010. 2010, the good decade. Okay. Well, I mean, not
Honestly,
that much, but yeah.
What's your guys' favorite decade?
19.
Decade of games? Ooh,
Decade of
I gotta
games.
say the 90s.
Right, it's an easy answer. The 90s, fun.
90s is good, but I think the 2000s are the best.
No, not the 2000s. That is the worst answer. I understand 2010, but 2000.
I think the best games, like, that is the 80s. I will say the 80s.
No, not
I like
the 80s.
Wretched.
No, they
I say it's like
they
if your
formed-
answer is not the 90s, you're objectively wrong in every
No, it has to be
aspect.
90s or 2010s. Those are the only two correct answers. Every 80s. Oh, I can't name a single 80s game that I could, like, recommend to somebody today. They are all
Hubert,
so outdated.
Galactica, Pac-Man, Fortnite.
No, I care.
Dark Arms,
You say Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Fortnite, Doodle. I mean, early days Fortnite? Yeah.
The early days of Fortnite back in the 80s.
No, I didn't say Fortnite. You're going crazy, man.
Where?
I didn't! I died.
I didn't.
There's two correct answers that would be okay. That's the 90s and Fortnite.
Guys, I need help. I'm getting assaulted.
2000s had good games. The original Halo, Portal, Myst.
Okay.
Games don't make up an entire decade. You gotta have one.
I'm not getting
You gotta compare the best games.
They're fighting about the rules.
Oh boy.
I got
Ah! I got tripped up by the splatter shot.
Alright, now let's just try and control the middle. Don't go for enemy base.
That's my whole strategy.
Change up your strategy. This is Splatoon.
To like, hey, oh. To be fair, I didn't even get to do anything before I died.
Thank you, Randy.
Apparently the Ultra Stand just completely counted the vacuum.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing.
Oh. What? Ugh.
That was funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, I keep doing terrible. For anyone who watched my Splatoon 2 Let's Play and thought I was decent at the game, no, I'm not. You were objectively wrong.
Sorry, continue.
Fine, I got 2 kills.
Does not carry over to multiplayer.
Yeah,
If you
it
want to
shows.
see,
Knowledge of math and weapons.
see some good games, you could go to youtube.com/insane.
That was a plug.
Great.
Gabe doesn't let me plug on his channel, but he lets
This is
me
TRI.
Oh.
That's a good point.
Subscribe to
Guys,
Agent
why are
13.
plugging? Like, what's the point? It's not worth our breath.
I thought that when he slammed down the Splatana, and he was about to land, I thought that was going in a much different direction.
Imagine the bigger Splatoon stamper. Well, it's gonna be that TikTok trend all over again.
Oh,
So,
God.
Just bigger and better. I guess.
Oh, I didn't die
'Cause
that many
everything's
times.
bigger in Texas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Do hate.
Oh, you're trying to try something. That's fun. It's a fun weapon. A bit
It's like half
complicated.
blaster, half sniper.
Oh, great! I dropped my phone again. I love dropping things on the floor and having to pick them up again.
Yeah, don't do that in prison.
No, oh, I hate you. Don't go to prison.
Yeah, don't go to prison. Oh, there's a new part. Let's bully them. Let's bully the bro. Not Gabe, but the other
I was like, excuse me?
I'm not saying submissive and breedable in this. Calm down. Like, what do you think I'm saying?
Cool, I splatted someone. I splatted the stratosphere. After seeing Isaiah main bow and arrow in Rec Room, it's just some kind of poetic seeing him use it here.
Is it that funny?
You have 4 money. You missed.
Look, it's sometimes things happen and you get pissed off about them. Oh,
I'm talking about the guy with Trizuka.
oh, cool.
I can help you.
I haven't gone over here yet. Oh wow, I can go right into their base.
Thanks for the assist.
Ah!
I learned that the tractor basically only uses chip damage. It's had insane chip damage and nothing else.
What, the Splitzuka? Oh, the...
The tractor.
Oh, I've been killed at. Wipeout!
Let's go.
You're welcome. I'm down 3.
I took on 2 once.
Down 3 at a time.
You know, I could have gone more, but
Splatted rice? Yeah. Oh, of course. I just stopped paying attention to the splatter shot music.
thank God it can just stop.
Thanks, Ezra.
Got you.
Forgot how to launch for a second.
Oh, baby.
Oh, thanks, Randy. We tag team. Suction bomb.
The tractor's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it.
I feel like it's support to like.
Yeah, you can't be on your own with the tractor really, but having a tractor there is so nice because you're just constantly outputting into such a wide area. You know?
First splat.
I don't know. Every side streamer I went to, I just went up to them and they cramped.
Swole office drone. I just read that.
14. Oh man.
Oh, my Invisalign hurts now.
Invisalign.
What?
Nothing.
Wait,
Say it to my
Jack,
face.
how's your cavities, bro?
Getting better. It still feels weird too.
It'll feel even weirder with the Invisalign, and it's hell to take them out the first day. Like, I was really hungry, and my family brought chicken wings, and I wanted to eat so bad, but I couldn't take them out. And like, help me!
I remember when I got surgery and my family had a fucking feast that day. I was so fucking depressed. I was so depressed.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
crying. I was legitimately crying.
We're back against Crumbum.
If my family ate all like, if they had a feast without me, I'd eat all their pills for them so they can't take them when they need them. I'm just kidding. It's called overdosing.
You look like comatose.
The replay initiative does not condone.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys trying to get us the wrong thing. Not that we're monetized, but I feel like
Sorry.
you guys would get us demonetized before we were even monetized.
Hey, can we like get rid of Sprite? Can we get rid of the
You can go
Coca-Cola?
in a ball with the crap?
Yes,
Yes,
it was
you,
in the first trailer.
And I went through the crates on accident. Whoop. The hit, or
That should not have killed 2 people.
the rain, no, the blast rain. That's what I was trying to say. I have no idea what you just said.
We got this guy small. Come on.
There's scope on their team.
Okay, let me go. Oh, never mind.
Cool. Chunky cheese! Uh-oh. Get away, get away! Yay. You'll never catch me, crabs! Not when I shift to the maximum overdrive! Cool, got a double kill with the Zipcaster. Dude, that's so fun to use. Woohoo! Ah.
Hey, 1 minute left.
You're welcome. I saw that.
probably a really bad season, but yeah,
Yes,
that's
no.
just not for you.
Sucks to be you right now.
Love that say.
You can't do anything on your own.
Oh, the charger hit me. I was about to say, what killed me? No one was even here.
Wow.
I'll go to the middle.
I respect Jack for using it so after all these changes. I respect him for that.
Unbearable. That was crazy.
I like the arrow spray.
I respect.
Imagine
Dave, I'm
aerospray
sorry that I
RG
used you as
as
charger bait.
Sentinel aerospray? Imagine.
Number one
I might
overall
actually
splatter,
make
number
arrow
one
spray,
enemy.
unless
Wait.
there's a better sword than the Katana Wiper.
Yo, I got number one
If
overall
had
splatter.
missiles, would you get it? Would you
You.
use it? If I had sword
Fuck
Tenta
off.
missiles.
Number one enemy splatter, number one overall splatter, something else. I got. Oh, never mind.
How much clout do you guys have?
Almost
Clout, I
430,000.
didn't check. And yet, I got
400,000 you say?
430,000.
438,000.
I got as many kills as Randy that time. I have a potato.
Do you now?
I like potatoes.
He
You like
does.
potatoes?
He has a potato hat. So potatoes are awesome.
Dude, potatoes are delicious.
Hello.
What's your favorite type of potato? Like, how do you like it?
I like baked potatoes, dude. Those are delicious. Put some
I
bacon
would
bits
say-
in. Wait, say.
I gotta say, either baked or croquettes. Japanese croquettes.
I don't know if you guys
Randy
ever
knows about.
like
Randy doesn't know what
smashed
he's talking
potatoes. Not like smashed, like not like mashed potatoes, smashed potatoes.
You got like a sledgehammer and go.
Same thing. You make mashed potatoes by smashing them.
Yeah, they can just put them in the oven and they're fucking, oh my god, crispy. And I disconnected again. Like per
Yay.
usual.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
new.
Same.
9 of my friends are
You
online.
guys like potatoes?
What
Yes,
do you-
we love it.
If you don't like potatoes, you're banned for life.
Potatoes are terrible.
What are you talking? Is that
You're
genuine or is that
laughing.
you trying to
You're
piss us off?
laughing. That's your
On
argument
their
is
own,
invalid.
potatoes are not. You gotta do a lot to potatoes to make them taste good.
But
They're
dude.
like Brussels sprouts.
No, they're good.
Bro,
Like
you see
you,
Minecraft, man?
like, like of course them by themselves are like okay, but like with the baked
Okay,
potato, put some
tell
bacon
me-
and cheese and maybe sour cream on
Okay,
them.
there you go. Then you like potatoes with bacon cheese. That's really good. I would love a loaded baked potato with some bacon cheese and sour cream.
Have
But
you
that doesn't
never
make it
had
taste good.
potato croquettes? Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
even.
You
I've
it's
never
a
heard
new
of that.
Japanese thing that we haven't heard of, Jack. Tell us what it is.
He's getting so angry right now. It's-
This is food we're
Japanese
talking
potato
about.
croquettes is basically a deep fried panko breaded potato patty. That can
That sounds really good. Please make
It
it.
can either be the potato itself, or it can even have curry in it.
Okay, see, that sounds good. But I've never had one.
I'll make some for you.
Why are we getting angry?
It's like, okay, that's good. It's so passive aggressive.
Randy, join.
It was kind of scary. We got so upset about potatoes.
I don't know why you got so upset over the big man.
Oh my god, I'm
Oh my god.
You know what? Frick it. Editor Gabe in the future, change the title to Mad About Potatoes.
To what?
Mad About Potatoes.
The title of the video?
Yes, make it Mad About Potatoes.
You're gonna have to DM me that because I'm gonna forget.
The intro, that's the intro, and you just subtitle it.
Subtitle
They were just gibbering about fucking potatoes. Oh my god, 3 hours left and my eyes hurt so much. Holy shit.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh my god.
Okay, Jack. Okay, buddy. Once Private Battles gets on, I'm gonna slam you so hard into
Whoa! I'm just kidding. Wording.
Okay, Jack. How about this? How about if you give me whatever that potato disc you were talking about and I just beat it across the freaking, like, street or something?
Okay, right now we're going up against Toe Eater.
Toe eater.
I didn't know Gabe was on the other team.
I hate you. Wow. Alright, sure.
Okay.
So aggressive because there was a thing about potatoes.
And then I can't believe Gabe is munching toes over there. Oh wow, I had to take on 2 people and then here comes Jack with a shark.
Baby!
Thanks, Jack.
Over,
Yeah, see, don't this is how you piss us off. Not by making some offensive comment, just bring up potatoes and what game or what year you think or what decade you think was the best for gaming.
I have you right here, home.
that literally, I was a
Your
small
favorite decade of games, potatoes, your mom was pretty much steady. You know what I
So
mean?
what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Ooh,
If you ever go to?
The only correct answer.
In-N-Out is the only
Wipe out!
correct
Oh.
answer. Did someone say In-N-Out is only the correct answer?
Isaiah, what's your answer? Isaiah, what?
You've never had the better chicken sandwich at Popeyes?
Okay, Popeye's chicken sandwiches are top tier. There's you. Okay, you guys are all cutting out right now.
Chicken sandwiches. Those
Dude,
are really
Popeye's chicken sandwiches, they're like, when you take a bite, it's like this warm goodness. And it's like
And with
the
Chick-fil-A,
flavor.
You get a strawberry bun.
Oh, wow.
The chicken is really juicy, but it's not crispy enough. With Popeyes, you always get a crispy chicken. Sometimes it's not juicy, but you also get a light fluffy bun. The saucy net that is for Chick-fil-A.
Okay, here's what I think. In my opinion,
Hey, how about, can you stop long?
Like-
For a second and can we focus on the game? Because I was fine.
No, this is more.
oh my god, oh my god!
This is
Inkbrush
why-
player needs to go chew on toenails. Okay, but here's my opinion. I think, like, I'm honestly torn between In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. I think, but okay, Isaiah, no, here, wait. Here's the thing. One good meal does not make up for the entire thing. If I'm suggesting, I like the nuggets at
Okay, fair. And then for you fries, that's fair.
yeah, chicken sandwich, Popeyes all the way, but I like
Fair
Chick-fil-A.
enough.
And then I think In-N-Out has the best burgers by far. So Chick-fil-A best chicken, and then In-N-Out has
I've
the best
never
burger.
tasted a fast food burger as fresh as this.
Dude, yeah, I feel bad for the East how they don't have that.
Right? Or even the worst In-N-Out burger I've ever had has been better than like the best like Wendy's burger. You know?
Dumps.
I wouldn't. I'd say my. Okay, how about least favorite
Right.
fast food restaurants?
Least favorite fast food? Burger King. I'll have to agree.
Actually, no. You know what? Carl's Jr. I don't like it.
Yeah, Oh, Jack's gone. There he is.
Carl's Jr. is the worst.
And your opinions are wrong. Five Guys best burger.
These Five Guys
Yes.
burger?
Like, I've never had Five Guys, but you literally need a packet of salt to make that thing taste good.
Right?
I've only had it once, and I do not remember it.
That's not a
Well,
good sign.
you clearly remembered it.
I mean,
So you're-
I guess, but I don't remember what it tasted like.
Because there's no flavor.
A big part of your fast food experience is the service. No place has better service than In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. They outclass everyone else on service.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A nuggets in years. I
Chick-fil-A
need to get
nuggets,
some.
dude. Chick-fil-A nugs are top tier, dude. I love,
Chick-fil-A Nuggies best.
dude. Also, who
Can I just
disconnected?
get, no, I'm gonna go up to them. I'm gonna have like a Home Depot bucket and like, can you just fill this up with nuggets?
Yes.
I'll
Yes.
I'll film the entire video. I'll just eat them. Literally, you'll watch me eat nuggets. That's
Oh,
it.
I want some too. They're delish.
Okay, yes, we'll do a
Please do some.
mukbang and we'll do a topic. We'll do a topic.
Nugget mukbang.
Sounds like.
At least it's something a bit healthier than what a certain avocado does.
Hey, I think he quit actually.
No, he didn't.
Seriously?
He didn't?
I don't think he did.
I thought that was
Wait,
a while ago.
Oh
He like
God,
stopped
there's
making.
killer whales from
Something
both
happened a
sides.
while ago, but that was again a while ago.
okay, can someone make a room, please? Oh, you're in the middle of battle.
Whoa, wait. Ah! Okay, my least favorite, in my opinion,
I think it's Carl's Jr.
yeah,
I think that's
Carl's Jr., Burger King, or McDonald's.
Burger King's fries, they're hit or miss. I'm not gonna lie. Those fries are really good. If they're
But
hot,
my freaking earbuds broke, and I just heard Carl Jr. is my low battery.
Carl Jr. mid and garbage.
Yeah.
More like
Mid
Valorant.
Jr. No, listen. Listen, I like Carl Jr. Up until like recently, the food was like cold, and then this one time I ate it. It literally, the burger, ice cold. Literally ice cold. It was ice cold and the sauce was disgusting. I literally vomited after, and I'm like, okay, this is shit. I'm never going there. Ever. I'm never going there.
I don't really like Carl's Jr. Like after they stopped selling burritos, because like I thought their burritos were pretty alright. Like there wasn't really anything else. Like I think like I have the Western burger.
A Western bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I ordered, and it was garbage. And I was so sad because it was like, bro, really? And I never went there again because it's like, why the hell would I go there?
Honestly, it's the same thing kind of for Burger King. There's nothing really for me there.
Del Taco's pretty good.
I never had Del Taco actually.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's pretty good.
Yeah. I think Jack in the Box is probably
Oh no. Jack in the Box is really good. I could go for a good Jack in the Box.
Okay, Jack in the Box.
Wait, what?
I don't like Jack in the Box.
Really?
Why? Why?
I don't think about it here to Jack Box. One time I ordered the sourdough Jack. Number one, the bacon was totally undercooked. They didn't even toast the bun. I'm pretty sure it has no sauce. It was the worst fast food I've had in my life. And I haven't found it.
Their tenders are mid.
You go to there for a sandwich, not anything else.
we got destroyed.
Timber. Alright, we need to create a new room.
Yeah.
Surprising how yellow won because blue got both ultra signals.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry, fourth person who we don't know. You kind of didn't. Well, I probably.
You're
Well, I
getting
died
left
the
behind.
most.
I died 7 times.
Wait, are you guys making a different room because it's saying
Yeah.
it's still in a match?
No, I hit keep going.
Yeah, I got last place.
I hit keep going.
Well,
Huh?
wait, why are you both in a match? You both keep going?
It auto pressed keep going.
Okay, well, I'm
Okay,
making a room, Randy.
I'm gonna make a match. I'm gonna make a room.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I'm just gonna. You can stop matchmaking just by going to the home menu for a few
Ow.
seconds.
You lied. I'm kind of stuck.
Okay, how about this? How do you like your steak cooked?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Okay. Okay.
Rare.
Blue rare.
That's a freaking joke. I like medium rare.
Raw.
Okay, I was about to say.
Frozen. From the cow. It's a hot cow.
No,
Straight
I want
from the
a
meat freezer.
live cow. Give me the cow.
And you get. Should I go there?
I'm gonna question your guys' steak knowledge real quick. How
Okay.
would you prepare wagyu?
Wagyu.
What?
Good question.
If you get a good cut of A5 wagyu, how would you prepare it? Give me your steak knowledge.
Salt.
Good question.
The salt.
And then what do you do? What do you do?
I believe you heat up the pan. You have to heat it up first. You don't freaking just like leave it there like when you turn on the grill. No. And I think roughly 2 minutes each side. I don't know.
It's really more about the internal temperature. What you would, if you wanted it perfect, you would get like a probe. But it doesn't matter if you. Most people cut it up into little cubes just because it's such an expensive steak. You just take bite-sized pieces of it anyways. But besides that, yeah, that's perfect. You just season it with salt and that's it. One thing that some people do that I would probably do is first cut off a chunk of fat and render that out in the pan first. Yeah. That way when it goes on the pan, it already has some wagyu fat already pre-rendered out. But I think you're a good steak knowledge, Randy. I love steak. I watch so much cooking YouTube, you have no idea.
Wanna know how I would cook Wagyu? Okay, so first I make sure that I get a square chunk of it, right?
You can't get a square chunk of Wagyu, you have to cut it into squares.
I know, that's what I'm saying, so I'll cut it into one giant rectangular prism.
Yeah.
And then, you're gonna hate me for this because this is controversial.
What?
Spread peanut butter. Oh.
No, what the fuck? No.
Spread.
Scramble an egg, dip in potato sauce, dip the steak in potato starch, then potato starch, and then panko. Deep fry it until it's medium rare on the inside, and then
Guys, okay, so I'm gonna show you something my sister hates every time I bring up, because I always make fun of her for it.
Katsu sauce on the other side of sweetbread, and then make a sandwich.
Okay, I disagree with everything you said, and I think you're objectively incorrect. Let me
You want to know
explain
what
why.
the best sandwich is in Japan?
But that's not. That
Okay,
would
guys,
use
listen. What do you think about well done steak? What do you think about it?
It's terrible. You're not getting any.
Well done, more like you failed.
You failed?
It's
Is
like
that what
cooking
I
a
said?
dry piece of chicken. Nobody wants it. It's disgusting.
My sister
Well done,
likes
more
well done.
like you failed.
But Jack,
My
you would
sister
do that
likes
with
well
any
done.
other cut of steak, just not Wagyu. Because the whole point of Wagyu is that it has so much marbling on it that it's best cooked on a pan with very little else. It would actually
Oh yeah,
taste
no, I agree that. I agree with that. I'm just saying, like, how I would prepare a good rare Kobe beef or steak.
Oh, I thought you were saying Wagyu. Yeah, you wouldn't do that with Wagyu. It would actually taste worse than using other cuts of steak. Because that's not what Wagyu is.
What is your favorite type of steak?
My favorite type of steak? Oh. Too hard of a question. Can't decide.
Porterhouse.
Yes.
Interesting answer.
Ruler +3, baby.
Either to me it's a good ribeye because I'm satisfied with that.
I've always wanted to have like some steak master make something from like a ribeye cap for me. Yeah, little pinwheels of meat involved.
I want to get a tomahawk steak and just hold it by the bone, and that's a picture. It's like, yes, I've peaked. I've peaked in life. I've done that. Peaked. Where's Isaiah? Ooh,
Yeah.
Isaiah, where are you?
What do you mean where am I? I'm here.
I don't.
You're not in the lobby.
Not?
No.
No, you're not. Reset your game, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Elena said that she does not approve. Oh no, I was telling Randy something.
Elena.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fully reset it. It was really weird. Okay. I can smell my dad cooking
Wait, cooking what?
burgers.
Just as we were talking about fast foods and beef and steak.
Yeah.
favorite type of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Yeah. Shit.
Although I do
If
like a
it's
good
done right, it's
Oreo.
perfect.
Yeah, I do like a good Oreo. No, I do like a good Oreo from like every once in a while though. Like a good pack of Oreos.
But like above a homemade, fresh out of the oven chocolate chip.
No.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I like
Hear me out.
snickerdoodle cookies. Those
Hear
are the
me
best.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Milk chocolate chip cookies from Crumble.
No, wait, guys. Okay. Never mind. I can't really tell you where it
Yeah,
is
or
because that'll
Chick-fil-A chocolate
dox
cookies,
us.
those are good.
I was gonna tell you it was like at because I don't want to tell you where it's from because then it's gonna dox us.
This place from a really popular place.
No, it's so I'm not gonna tell you which mall, but it's like one that's really close. Or at least not really close, but like it's kind of near my school, and there's like this shop that sells cookies, and they're so good.
Oh, I know it. I know. I
You
know
know-
it's the Toll House one.
I think so. Let me look it up
Dude,
now.
Dude, Toll
Now,
House isn't a regional.
no,
Toll House isn't a local thing. It's like regional.
never mind. I don't know. Let me look it up. Now I'm curious.
Jack, right
Because I
here.
know what you're talking about, Gabe.
Also,
Dead.
guys, nothing is gonna beat homemade cookies. Done right, nothing is gonna beat it. Crumble cookie can't beat it. Like, if you make homemade cookies the way you like them,
Oh.
and you put a lot of effort into them, they will be better than raisin. You
Oh,
know?
I'm stupid. Oh, yeah, it is Nestle Toll House.
Yeah, I knew
that's
it.
Never mind.
That's
I thought that
possible, and that's everywhere in the US. You should be good.
No, because when I was younger, I used to go there a lot with my mom and my sister. We always get this cookie pie, like slice. Really freaking good.
Dude,
Yeah, it's cookie cake.
that one cookie pizza that we had at. You were there, right? Both of you were there at Jack's birthday when we went to
Yeah.
that VR thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
cookie.
need to make good cookies.
I just shot it as awkward into a trash bin. That was key. Why do you emphasize the sausage, Mom? I'm talking about VR.
Wait, what? You can't kill them when they have the Trizuka?
No, you can't.
I don't think so. Splattered by cat.
Okay. Oh shoot! I didn't think we protected. I just heard the glass shatter, and I was like, ooh.
Really, my reaction didn't imply, and I don't know.
Amplified.
I don't know if that's the right word, but sure, just so I embarrass myself just a tad bit less. And someone has a Luna blaster. Or just a normal blaster, that's that too.
Fuck you.
And I said I didn't want to dox us, like as in I didn't want to say what mall it was. I mean, I guess.
It is the blaster. It's the OG blaster.
Splattered by cat. Okay. What place sells the best ice cream?
I got shark.
Awesome, got a kill. Blaster, blaster, yeah! No!
Blue's actually
Splattered by
winning,
cat.
Yellow is winning.
What are you talking about? I was about to say, no they're not. Okay, now they're winning.
Because we're not supposed to just defend.
Well, I'm not defending. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
I am defending.
I'm just going out for the throats.
What the frick? This is stupid. Can we get cat? Like, they're in mid. They're in mid.
Going. No! I killed them, or I almost did, but someone else got me. Arrow spray, how?
I'm going to blue right now.
I'm going for yellow. No, you don't get to have that. How? I literally just killed them. That like
yellow.
that was like 0.0001 second that they needed to hold that for. What
Can't go
happened?
dinner.
Oh god.
I cannot.
What happened?
Goodbye. That was so
Bruh.
stupid.
Bro, they need to like. What the hell is that, dude?
I don't know, but I'm gonna get.
Gonna what?
What?
I'm gonna get off until like 8-ish.
Really?
Till 8.
You're not gonna stand the full 12?
I wish I could, but I'm probably gonna keep on building the kit that I have.
I know, like, you want to build the kit, but that can wait. You have this one time of Splatoon break.
I know. I'm just also kind of facing fatigue from the game right now. Sorry.
I'll do one more game and then
I'll
I'll
be
eat
back
and then I'll
soon,
come right
probably
back.
like
Because I don't want to
probably
die.
like 7-ish. I'll come back at 7.
Okay.
Ribbit.
Alright.
Well,
So,
yeah, this will probably be the last
Potatoes.
match for the episode. Yes, potatoes are delicious. I don't know what Isaiah was talking about, but they're
you're still recording, right?
yeah.
Or is our voices gonna be in it or not?
Yes, your voice will be in it.
Yes. So we watch a bunch of anime on Friday. So at my school, we hang around this one corner, and we started to watch the funny sus anime.
Oh, well, that doesn't narrow it down that much. Which one are you talking about?
Oh, oh, wait. Crappy matchmaking. What the hell? I'm restarting my game. Just restart. I don't know why it takes that long.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording and then I'll put it back. Oh, a communication error has occurred. Never mind. Are you making the lobby?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to repeat what I did already. Oh man, I ruined the circle. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even realize you could check the clout. Here. 328,253.
Wow, we have so much clout.
Whoop. With more clout than Jake Paul.
I have, yeah, I have more clout to say that. That's an obvious check, right? Obviously, I don't have clout. But in this game, I have clout.
Clout simulator.
I have more clout than Jake Paul in Splatoon 3 fighting than Jake Paul.
I thought you could get on the scaffolding.
Alright, I mean, hit the lobby, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I just checked the food, like how it looks, bro.
The what food?
The one in the lobby. And the fish looks like a cafeteria lady. Like, just an embodiment of a cafeteria lady.
Mike Wazowski, you didn't file your paperwork this evening.
Double pass for all teammates. That's insane.
Don't let it happen again.
I'm gonna laser you, Ross.
Just pulls out a gun. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
You know what would be a funny video? Prank calling people while playing Splatoon 3.
Just like,
Discord prank calls. Discord prank calls, but we play Splatoon 3.
it's like, no, go for the ultra signal, no, and they're like, what? What's he talking about?
What? We kind of face, what is it? A roller and start molding.
Start molding?
just start molding because it's a roller.
Oh my god.
Oh. Bob the Bean.
Variety Octo Squad versus the others.
I see the I love Big Men
I
post.
saw it too. Oh boy, we both threw suction bombs at each other. Uh-oh. Oh, I got scared for a second.
Like cranberry. Cranberry. Not good.
Oh boy, me and the other brush just killed each other at the same time. Oh boy.
Oh my god, I got sandwiched. Why is yellow over 30? What the hell?
Good question. That's why I'm gonna go for blue. Ah, I got run away. Probably should go for yellow. No! Stop them! Thank you.
I couldn't. Wait.
What can kill him? Oh, but of course. Wow.
Wow, I can't believe he's defended that actually.
Alright, here we go. All we needed to do was go for yellow. And then lose my ink. Now, I just thought of something. Now I like to imagine that, like, whenever a new Turf War is like, or no, a new Splatfest is announced, like, the celebrities are thinking like, oh man, I can't wait for them to have such a fun time, and then everyone's like, yelling and swearing at each other in the battlefield.
Yeah, you fucking donut. I killed all of y'all. Come on, go, 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 go.
Man, I wish I had my. Oh boy. I love low ink.
Get Ink Saver. Use Ink Saver main.
I think I am. Yeah, I am.
I don't know if we won this one.
Yeah. How did blue win? Wicked fresh octopus.
Why is nowhere boy wearing booty shorts, bro?
This one is by that called
Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna stop the recording and eat. Because I don't want to die.
We'll do one more, and I'm gonna go on pro. Pro splat thing.
Huzzah. It's taking a while for the thing to load. Oh.
Yep.
As soon as I say that, of course.
Bro, come on, I want to play something else.
You sound like you're like in suffering.
I am, honestly. Oh, Luna.
Team Scissors.
Bully the sword. No, the
Speaking of
sword
sword.
bullied me.
Cool, got my
No,
killed
I-
sword.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done. And now I make my getaway and splat whoever's camping. Never mind, no one's camping actually. They're being good sports. Except for the sword. Now I might actually want to go for
I would only hate the sword except one, because he's sword sexual.
sword section. Okay, they're going for middle, I think.
No, yeah, one, no.
Nope,
Yeah.
not anymore. You're welcome. Who's feeling that might be an issue, so I'm gonna have to stop that. Whoa! I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that they had a stand. Alright, sword. Aw, man. Oh man. Oops! I jumped off the building. Ah, I was trying to throw a suction bomb. Ooh. Nice. Number 1 overall splatter, number 2 ground trap, or number 1 ground traveler, number 2 popular target.
We love the pink eyeballs. Alright.
7 kills that round.
Alright, I'm gonna play pro, what do I call it?
Alright. And I'm going to eat, so I don't die. Alright, so that was this episode of Terrorized Splatoon 3, raging over potatoes, or what was it?
Wait, do your intro, outro again, because I have a fan on.
Do my intro?
Outro, man, so.
Say that one more time, you kind of cut off, I'm sorry.
Yeah, outro, because I don't know if you can hear the fan in the background.
I cannot hear the fan in the background. It's just that you cut off.
Okay, just outro. You can do the outro.
Alright, outro, yeah, that was this episode of Splatoon 3, World Premiere Splatfest.
Yes, we're walking about bloody potatoes, and then we just, I don't know, potato.
Yeah, so join us next time when we finish Splatfest and hopefully win.
You.
I hope we win. If we don't, then we won't get to feed the hungry.
Okay, pro actually, I'm doing an actual turf war.
Alright, viewers, bye.